Hello, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Last time we landed back on Dargonis, finally, after dealing with the whole, trying to deal with mercenaries that attacked our transport with all the ties from Lethus that were going to Dargonis. And then we got here, after dealing with those and getting a warning that you have not stopped this is not the end of it, blah 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 blah. And turns out Prefect Douchebag here decided, hey, you know, I wanted that tithe all for myself, so I hired those fangs of the whatever, the expanse or whatever they were called, the mercenaries, and I was going to try to take your thing, and now I am going to charge you with a bunch of heresy and make you evil so I can take it all and all that. So now we are in a court hearing and we're fighting for our life because she's trying to execute us, but I'm like, F that. You did not deserve to do that to me, so we'll see how far we can get without getting murdered. Let's move on to Thasera. This world underpaid the appropriate tithe amount, a crime that should have been remedied by the rogue trader escorting Proctor Anthar to the backward world. Proctor, you have hereby been called to testify. Describe what happened on the planet. While we arrived on Thasera, the rogue trader and I were drawn into the machinations of the planetary governor. He used sorcery on the Emperor's anointed, but the rogue trader managed to overcome the efforts of the ritual and do battle with the heretic. The governor was executed, and a lie uttered in the Palace of Justice is a serious offense, Proctor Glato, retrieve recording Thasera 84/alpha. Prefect nods to the marshal, who removes a device from his belt. The press of a button, Glato responds with a sharp metallic clang. The footage depicts a scene from Glato's viewpoint. The quality is terrible, but you can make out the hall where the sculptor is conducting the sinister ritual. You see Maeve interfere with the ritual, and the beam of warp energy connecting the two of you. You hear Solomorn's command. The scene changes and you see Maeve, or rather yourself in Maeve's body, wandering through the streets of Thasera. The next clip brings you back to the hall where Solomon is firing on the altar. The events in the recording are echoed by a dragging pain in your muscles and a fog in your head. You have used us as a tool against the rogue trader from the beginning. Such tricks and schemes are unworthy of the Arbites. As we can observe, Anthar destroyed the heretical altar, and then a fight ensued in which the Psyker died. There is not a single shred of evidence that the rogue trader actually overcame the sorcery. It is more likely that the person standing before us is a heretic and a creature of corruption. Yeah, let's do that. The consciousness in this body is my own. Any psyker capable of mind reading can confirm it. You must be confident if you're offering yourself up for examination by a psyker. Marshal. The court also takes note of the pernicious effects of the rogue trader's handling of the Emperor's servants entrusted to his authority. Since arriving on Thasera, the rogue trader has done his duty by passing judgment on several subjects within the walls of this hallowed hall. On the rogue trader's orders, both the doleful host and Master Prass were executed. The ecclesiarchy made an official statement of condemnation as killing militant devotees of the faith is tantamount to abetting heresy. Meanwhile, the new choir master lost several messages of utmost importance on his very first day of service. thus sparking a war between two Coronis Expanse worlds. As of now, one of those worlds has been completely destroyed, and the other is uninhabitable. The rogue trader exiled Cardinal Anvalist from Dargonis so that he would meet his death away from his parish and flock. The ecclesiarchs of the capital world officially condemn this unfair decision, which they interpret as a heretical attempt to weaken Dargonis' faith through bereaving the planet of a holy preacher. Lord Maulus, deemed to be alive, committed a transgression of soft-heartedness and running his family enterprise. He released all his convicted workers and terminated the contracts with his primary suppliers, citing their moral qualities. His actions resulted in 12 kilotons of undelivered food rations across several recipients. First, the Administratum is unable to do its duty and ask for help, and now it has the audacity to criticize the verdicts of the rogue trader. Prefect, your accusations do not merely cast aspersions on the competence of the Administratum, they challenge the sanctity of the decisions of the Emperor's anointed. Could do that on the bottom. That's also true. I'll do this one though. These cases were under the jurisdiction of the Lex Dargonis. Responsibility for the consequences lies with you. Your words are true. Crimes committed after a verdict are cause for new convictions, not... Marshal, enough! Moving on. The defendant was placed in an unprecedented position of trust by the Adeptus Arbites and the Administratum. He was entrusted with the coordinates of the world where the tithe of the entire Coronis Expanse was held. As agreed, the defendant was to transport the sacred tribute to Dargonis, but what did he do? She snaps. Does another recording. So Lady Theodora intended to steal the tithe from the beginning. She arranged the world's destruction to cover her tracks, installed a servant to keep an eye on things, and even made a contingency plan in case of her own death. All she needed was an opportune moment like this one. With the expanse being torn apart, the planet's death looks convincing. Tithe theft. Orchestrated by Theodora von Valancius, committed by the defendant, witnessed by Proctor Anthar. Solomon, do you have anything to say? The rogue trader should not be held responsible for the misdeeds of his predecessor. Or else, by that same logic, Incendia Corda should have been tried long ago for what her predecessor, Aspis, did. As you can see, it isn't difficult to find inconsistencies in a case if you use your head a little. I refuse to be a mindless tool and follow absurd orders. Yeah. I sent a portion of the tithe for rebuilding the expanse. It will serve the people better than leaving it to rot in your coffers forever. The sacred tithe is not intended to be used by anyone other than the Adeptus Administratum, the deliverers of his will. The Adeptus Administratum, like the Adeptus Arbites, only oversees the allocation of the tithe. I do not need to remind you of that, do I, Prefect? How good of you to speak up, Gregorus. As an addendum to the proceedings, we will be examining the heresies of Solomon Anthar resulting from his moral failure to oppose the greed of the heretic von Valancius. If anyone had told me before that I would be thinking about things like this, I probably would have caved their face in. But the truth is, I no longer see heresy in such thoughts. If the Marshal learns the whole truth, it will make things difficult. Solomon is his own master. I do not choose for him. But if you think that an arbitrator's tenets can be so easily broken by any passing stranger, then you insult the very core of the Adeptus Arbites. The rogue trader is right. If the arbitrator had dared to stray from the Lex, then he was never an arbitrator. The fault lies with me for not seeing the weakness in his heart in time. Well, the proceedings are nearing their conclusion. The collection of transgressions and heresies that have been brought before this court of the God Emperor's servants has once and for all been branded the rogue trader as an abomination who through all his deeds has sought to satisfy his petty and base desires rather than truly serve him. You are here today to witness the fall of the von Valancius dynasty and the long-awaited punishment that will be served upon it. Houses of Dargonis, do you reject the authority of this heretic? If I might interrupt, let's go drive Snim! Mistress Volter, we are very much obliged to you for arranging this gathering. However, all that has now taken place here does not change the facts. House von Valancius holds the warrant of trade. House von Valancius is a rogue trader dynasty, and no amount of legal contortions will change that. House Drivestem is loyal to the rogue trader. Let's go! I regret not giving you governorship. You actually are the best. Gaprak, let's go. No shadow shall fall upon the name of von Valancius or eclipse the radiance of the beneficent rogue trader line. Whatever your mechanical dog may say, House Gaprak is loyal to the House of the Rogue Trader. Sourbacks, I would be the first to condemn the Rogue Trader of the Kronos Expanse for their flagrant disregard for the law. Only I do not purport to pass off my opinion as justice. House Sourback is loyal to the Rogue Trader. House Wazarian is loyal to the Rogue Trader. Yes! Screw you, lady! And we got the proctor from the world. Allow me to address you, even though I am not of the first families of Dargonis. Proctor Jaeger, Adeptus Arbites Lethos outpost. Von Valancius made every effort to not only save the tithe, but also the Arbites contingent stationed on Lethus. I propose that such an act would have been entirely nonsensical if the rogue trader was intent on simply stealing the tithe. End of report. No one's siding with you. You're done. This world and its denizens are rotten to the core. Says you. Decree Supplement 982 for tithe theft, participation in foul sorcery, and the other crimes against the Imperium. Von Valancius is sentenced to death. The property of the dynasty is hereby confiscated and placed under the oversight of the Adeptus Administratum. Any last words? Arbitrators Volter and Strashes believe that the Lex Imperialis is but a collection of letters and forms to be played with as they please. They believe they must blindly follow their orders, but whom do you defend? Humanity or these prefects? I call upon you to stand with me in the name of humanity, not the soulless machine of the Administratum. I don't want to throw Strashes under the bus. I don't think he's technically in on this. She's definitely. I'll do this, fine. A moment of silence. Suddenly, one by one, the arbitrators raise their weapons and point them at the marshal and the prefect. Anyone who dares to join the heretic is condemned to death. Marshal, carry out the sentence. What are you gonna do, old lady? Yeah, that's right. Oh, you gotta get behind your shield and your cannon. Little douchebag. Total! Oh, crap. Tell me you guys are allies.
Submit, and you'll
No, you're all enemies. Mercenaries. Okay, yeah, you're the mercenaries. We got the marshal, the cannon, and then back here. only 8 for the barrier. And then she's behind it. If I take her out, then I don't gotta worry about the cannon. Accuser. But we got some, yeah, we got the Adeptus Arbites on our side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. I mean, that's not that many, but it's something. We got 2 shield boys and 2 gun guys. So I'm gonna move here for protection against that freaking cannon, because that's terrifying. Okay, and then Pascal up here. Solomorn, you're gonna flank this way with Glato out front. Oh, I don't like these beams. Can he take it? I don't know. We'll see. Heinrichs, go here. And Cassia, you need to get behind cover so that one here. There you go. Can I reach him? No, I gotta go one more.
Suits my purposes.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
There you go. And then go here to cancel out your shooting. Then I'll give you a turn to look at people, I guess.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There you go. I'll move back into cover. Front line to you.
Nothing I can't do.
Back line to us.
Not a problem for me.
And then damage up here if I can.
Nothing I can't do. Already done.
And then
Suits my purposes.
stronghold there. And then take a shot.
Nothing I can't do.
Nope. Da 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 da.
If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Do that for you. Give you an extra turn.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Reduced by for every versatility.
So it shall be!
I'll still be in the circle, or the area technically. Yep. Okay. What else can I do? can
the
kick him
wolf
again.
succeeds. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Nice. Okay, that's good. Don't accuse me, bruh. That's lame.
Glato, we're
Get him.
undertaking this
Hit him, boy.
task.
Nice. So I'm gonna move this way and get ready to shotgun this guy. I still can't believe this many people are like, oh yeah, we'll do it. We'll side with you. What's this one? So I should probably apprehend this guy.
One of us would be enough.
There you go. And then when I do controlled,
Understood.
say ducks, and put little swabs on it. There you go.
The order is clear.
Watch it, you rusting, stinking sons of trolls!
Protect him.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Follow my lead. Stay vigilant.
You'll regret this.
Ouch.
Weapon at the ready.
Oh, we can shoot through the statue. That's nice. Okay. You're going down.
Cubs play.
Gonna kick you. Shoot. I should shoot first.
Wolves raise.
There you go. And then kick. Goodbye. I'm gonna dash this guy.
See how the
Oh yeah,
wolf
that's profit.
succeeds. Feel the icy bite of death.
So if I do
None
this,
can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Cubs play.
okay. Never mind. I thought I had a good idea. I can hit him.
Wolves, my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I'll move here, so I'm technically blocking both their range. If I can move there.
The
There you
fame
go.
hungry come.
I'm a member.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this way. I'm gonna try to take her out.
Skitya,
'Cause I have a feeling that's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with.
Requesting backup.
Everyone, step aside.
And then, yeah. Or just dodge it. That's nice. Dodge this.
I won't do that. Naturally. Let's see to it.
And then
But of
Make you
course,
blind.
Lord Captain.
And then,
Someone's
hiya!
death wish is mine to grant.
Can't get past this barricade, so I gotta deal with these guys first, it seems like.
I need a foothold.
this and wrap
For the
this.
throne's glory. Naturally. The Emperor is on our side.
Yeah.
Break their morale.
Nice. Get up. Get him. He's trying. I'll give him that.
Follow my lead.
Accusation, unlawful stagnation. End of your turn on a cell which is 4 or more cells from where you started. If their guilt is proven at the end of their turn, the weapon of justice will fire at this character. If not proven guilty, or if the accuser is killed, it will fire in their direction instead. And you accused me, I think. So, okay, we can fix this easy.
Damage is negligible. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And then we make you deal with this.
Running binary chloride.
And wing.
Request approved. Insignificant value.
Shoot at her. Yeah! Okay, that was easy. Now I'm gonna just spread this to everybody.
Running binary chloride.
Ow, I didn't know I still had to move.
My faith strengthens
That hurt.
me. For the glory of the Imperium.
I must not falter.
We're gonna shoot everyone. Hello? Are you more accusers? Are you helping me? Zealots. Oh, great, and they got sniper rifles. Awesome. Use a consumable item or you'll get shot at. I can use a grenade. I'd have to move though before I on my turn, I guess. Give you the word.
Not a problem for me.
Trust you to deal with this guy.
Request.
Yeah.
Life like a paw.
Reports! Taking fire!
My vow is to serve.
Okay, and then give everyone here zeal.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
There.
Already done.
Should probably go move this for him. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but okay. Front line here. Bionic arm to you.
Nothing I can't do.
And then where did the grenade go? Here?
Suits my purposes.
Never mind. I thought I used the... But, okay. I'm dead. Oh! Never mind. That worked. Do not use navigator abilities against your allies. Okay. I can do that easily. I just do the ones that target enemies instead. So I can do a line of fire on you.
If I may, I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Do this. We should have an extra turn. So am I.
I am fear
We can deal with these guys up here.
Understood. One less. It won't take long. Understood. Moving into position. I'll take it as a prior executed.
Then, this gets rid of protect. Nah, I won't do it then.
Understood. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Is that all you've got?
I guess I could do it.
Rejected. One of us would be enough.
Okay, can I not? It says I can shoot. It's not letting me though. I'll just throw this at him. Never mind, we're not doing nothing. Hello. Stronghold for you guys.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me.
There you go. Give you strong arm. Okay. That would hurt. Yes, I can't use those. Could use this on you guys.
Follow my lead.
Okay, and then I can immolate you. Goodbye.
Me? If you try to die with grace, at least.
Then we'll give me a word.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And that's it. It's getting close to breaking. Me and my cyber mastiff must deal the same number of instances of damage. Okay.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
So if this is one,
Target eliminated.
awesome. So if that's one, then
The order is clear.
if I want to do another one, I gotta run over here. No, just stay here, I guess.
Mark the target.
Then we'll give you defend him.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
When Fenris is in battle,
And that's all I can
oceans
do for this one.
bleed.
I'll just block. And reload.
Understood.
Reckoning is due.
Nothing special for you? Okay.
Fenris shoulder!
Loan amended.
So it shall be.
Controlled shot, so I don't shoot you.
I challenge you, target. Ha! I hunger for battle.
Then hit him.
See how the wolf succeeds. Take fire! Wolves ready!
I'm trying to get my versatility up, so I'm just going to hit him with this till it hits. Never mind, it's glitching out again. I don't know why it does that.
Cubs play! Wolves ready!
I don't think I can hit him with any range. The guy this
I'll
way.
put my psychic abilities to use.
I'll charge this guy.
I won't object to it. Be gone.
There you go.
Get me a target.
Where was it? Here?
But of course, Lord Captain.
I'll give you strong arm. And do this. Next attack does more damage.
Death to the heretics! Stay vigilant. Critical injuries.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Okay, so there's this guy, and then this guy getting swarmed. So go here and proc this thingy.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Hit this guy. Poof.
The evil desire condemns you.
And then shoot him. Or not. Never mind. Hello there. Oh, what's wrong? All your people dead. Oh, we're gonna judge her. She kneels before you. Scores of fragile implants all over her body are twitching convulsively, giving her the appearance of a crushed insect. Strash's gaze is as firm as ever. Not one muscle quivers in his hard exterior. Even in cornered defeat, compared to the others, he appears as an indestructible pillar of rock. I at least had to try. I served the Von Valancius Protectorate faithfully for over 100 years, painstakingly cultivating order where others have failed to do so, while you and your ancestors sowed anarchy and havoc with your ever-changing whims. I stood on as the linchpin that kept this domain from sinking into criminal disarray. It was because of me that this gargantuan system continued to function with barely a flaw. The only source of disruption was you, the rogue traders. Yes, I at least had to try. Try what? To make the Protectorate yourself? Or yours? The Protectorate isn't yours and it never was. Have you not read your own warrant even once? Every conquest, every planet claimed by a rogue trader belongs to the Imperium. You are supposed to act as its vassal, nothing more. The rogue traders are incapable of efficient rule. All that drives you is your craving for profit and reckless exploits. The limitless potential of the Protectorate is wasted in the hands of spoilt fools. And I am tired of watching you desecrate the very foundations of the Imperium. If it weren't for you, the Protectorate would be operating for the good of the throne as impeccably as a sacred machine of the Messiah. You have forgotten your place. You must be stopped, and that duty belongs to me. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Only the guilty try to defend themselves, whereas I acted in the interests of the Imperium. Such a shame that some things cannot be set right by bureaucratic means, and that the short-sightedness of certain people serving in adjacent divisions so often becomes an insurmountable obstacle. Yeah, I'm not gonna let her stay alive. You could have negotiated with me, voiced your dissatisfaction, and we would have found a way. Instead, you chose to plot behind my back. Execute her. Never. The counterparty always bends the terms to its advantage. Bye-bye. As the weapon roars and Scribia Volter's body is reduced to ash. Judge me. Now that the dust has settled, I can see everything clearly. Volter used me and the Adeptus Arbites in an attempt to seize total control over your Protectorate. I thought my actions were in service to the Lex, but in truth, only one person has ever benefited from them. That mistake deserves no pardon, and I have earned my punishment. Should I keep him alive and keep him in as a marshal, or should I send him to Veabos 6? I'm gonna put him to Veabos 6. Because he still has to be somewhat... no. I changed my mind. He doesn't need to be punished because he is being used, but it's still, he needs to work on it. You know what I mean? All you're guilty of is being gullible and rigid in your ways. I have no reason to condemn you. No, I have shamed the Adeptus Arbites by yielding to Prefect Volter's manipulation. I have betrayed the Lex Imperialis, the very law I was duty-bound to uphold. I am guilty. I insist that you pass the sentence and carry it out immediately. Fine, I'm going to send you to Veabos 6 as the new overseer. I survived. Okay. I consider this measure unduly lenient, but I have no right to protest your decision, for your judgment is final. I, Marshal Gregorus Strashes, am stepping down from my post. I am no longer fit to wear this armor. May its new wearer bring honor to the Lex. Oh, we got all this stuff. cannot be left without the Arbides. So choose a new marshal. Needs a more capable leader. That's kind of stupid. Anthar as ruler of Dargonis. And I name you the new marshal. Kill, get rid of him. I want to do this, but also I don't want him to accidentally leave because he'll be too busy as the marshal. You know what? Screw it. Proctor Solomon Anthar, as ruler of Dargonis and head of the Von Blancius dynasty, I name you the new marshal of the Adeptus Arbites in the Coronis Expanse. See to it that the Arbites once more become faithful servants of the Lex Imperialis under your leadership. Your decree carries great weight, but my assignment will not happen so quickly. There is no precedent for electing a new marshal in the Expanse, not to mention that the Lord Marshal is unable to participate in the process. We will have to develop a new procedure, otherwise we arbitrators will not accept these changes. Until my official assignment, though, I will lead as acting head of the Adeptus Arbites. Justice is done, my judgment is made. That felt so good having everyone side with me still. Yes! The RoboCops! The Space Police! They're cool.
I'll lay
Alright.
claim to the star.
I've seen a lot of
I tire of idleness.
what
I gotta
ails
level
you?
these guys up because I hadn't gotten to it yet. Ooh, willpower. And athletics. Cassia, you'll get... Keep that, because that's a good one to keep half of the voice of command for the entire round. Or for the entire game, I mean. Persuasion. Lore of the... Oh, I can't do Lore of the Warp, never mind. I was gonna say Lore of the Warp would be best. I'll do awareness. Oh, give them more armor for one round. Until start the officer's next turn. That could be good. Oh, we'll go awareness again. And... anything for your attacks, I think. Whenever they use a power that hasn't been used, they get +2 perception the entire game, or entire combat. Fellowship, allies that are targeted by Navigator's power, gain armor. Start all turns with extra movement. Sure. And we'll give you intelligence. There. That's everyone. Yep.
None shall stand in my way.
Remember, innocence.
Does something...
We shall prevail.
No way he's about to say the Imperial Credo. Okay, quickly gonna look at this stuff that I got from his friend. It's gotta have been a shotgun. No, that's the final chord. Nope. And that's just the soul part. I don't see it. Huh. Okay, maybe it wasn't that. Did I get a shield? Yeah, kinesiostatic. Kinesiostatic shield. That's a word. The wielder gains +1 deflection and parry whenever the wearer successfully blocks an attack. They gain a number of kinesiostatic shield stacks equal to the portion of that attack's damage. When the wearer makes an attack with the shield, it deals an additional +0 energy damage with 50, and I guess that would stack with that. 1 second. What's this? I'm gonna guess that goes off of, yeah, stacks. I'll keep mine on. You got the armor. Wherever it is it this? Armor of the final threshold? No, it's this one. I can't wear it because I don't have heavy armor, but if I do get it, the targets hit by the wearer's attacks of opportunity become immobilized. +3 deflection if they have more strength. Okay, so that's for like a front line. No. There's the hat. When the wearer hits an enemy with a shield, all allies in a 3-cell radius gain +5 resolve. Me. Alright.
Victory awaits!
Let's get out of here.
Something of interest.
Oh. In the broken base of the scales is a chest adorned with the patina-covered emblem of the Adeptus Arbites. The purity seals suggest it was consecrated before being immersed. Maragon shield. The wielder incoming damage is reduced by percentage, and damage dealt to Xenos and demons is increased by a percentage. Is that what? Dogmatic ranked 10 times that. That's actually pretty good. Maragon ring. When the wearer kills a target for the first time in a round, their next attack automatically hits. Arbitrator abilities used this round can be used again. While under the effects of ruthless suppression, the wielder is immune to immobilized, prone, and slowed. And if the wearer is the arbitrator with the castigator specialization, their abilities cost 0. Is he a castigator? Be in character. And he has 3 dogmatic, that'd be 30%. The arbitrator. That's cool, I didn't see all these were here. So I'm gonna guess there's one that I can't see now, of course, but there was a archetype called Castigator.
Follow my lead.
So one thing that sucks about getting this DLC later, because when I was first playing, of course, you saw the ones with the blood-spun web and ooh, me, ooh, me, me, me. Holy crap! You saw the ones with the blood-spun web and the Gene Stealers and stuff. I got that game and it was available right away, but with the Lex Imperialis I didn't unlock it till like after probably visiting the first 3 planets, Kiava Gamma, Janus, and Dargonis. So you can't really adapt your character after that. Like, you can, but you'll be so far behind, it feels like, and it'll be so much work to just respec entirely and have to make sure everyone still can function around you. Compared to if I just started with the DLC and all of the options available, then yeah. But also, then again, there have been more options to go through in the first place. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I after? Gotta go to Footfall for the main thing, but I still gotta go to Dark. Huh. Oh, I gotta talk to Wazarian, I guess. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing this time. Beep boop bop. The palace. Doesn't really matter who we take with it. Wait, oh, never mind. I was gonna say someone's gone, but nope. Now that we're done with this, I think I want to take these guys back. I gotta take Abelard with me. Interesting. That's good. That's good. That's like 3 front line with... No, 4 front line with 2 back line. I mean, Pascal can be either or. But I guess we're gonna go to the palace room and we're gonna talk to the Wazarians and see what's up here. I remember it was supposedly they are being called traitors. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand aside. No need to crowd around. Governor Drivestem will take care of everything. This is ridiculous. Such a thing happened right in the Rogue Trader's palace. Uh-oh. We got dead bodies in the streets. That's nice. 2 dead bodies. 4 dead bodies. Your lordship, we are honored by your presence. What is this mess? You see, your lordship, those people wanted to attack. Second Lieutenant of the Palace Guard, Elam Waite, reporting. Shortly after before you arrived, we averted an assassination attempt on the Rogue Trader. The palace soldiers detected intruders and engaged them in combat. So that's not good. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Next time, I guess we'll see why the Wazarians are being charged with heresy and why I'm getting assassinated. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day.